I think you're totally right. For me, if I was to ask to sum up the film, it is a film about love. It's about relationships. It's about family. It's about friendships and, everything that comes with it. At the beginning of the process, I would drive around at night, drive around London listening to her music in a car. And then from that, I just, at some point during the process, started to just read the lyrics. And it was really when I just started to read the lyrics as a piece of writing that there was a bit of a light bulb moment. That's when I thought, to go back to your name of your show, that's when I thought, okay, this is, for me, a Bollywood film. This is a musical where the songs are the narrative, because Amy is like almost at her most eloquent in her songwriting. Because of the way her life turned out, she gave a lot of interviews at the beginning around the Frank period. But when Back to Black came out, she hardly spoke. So it's very hard to get her voice in the film. That's where her song lyrics come in, because you realise that she's written it all down. Her relationship with men, her relationship, to going to rehab, her kind of low self-esteem with a song like, I'm no good, or Stronger Than Me, I need somebody else that's going to protect me. All of this was written in her song lyrics. So that became really the big idea, the map of the film. Rather than the singing, it was the lyrics.
You did something very interesting. For Senna, you have mentioned you were a hired director. But in this film, you owned the film right from get-go in a sense. So you had all this archival footage that you got eventually from folks. But you did something very different here. You didn't film, you did a lot of audio interviews, and you did them in darkened rooms so that you would have these people open up. What got left behind? Because this is 2 hours, 8 minutes long film. What were some of the interviews that you had to leave behind?
I interviewed over 100 people for the film, and I think there's about 23, 25 voices in the film. So there's a lot of people I spoke to who are a part of Amy's story who are not necessarily in the movie. So that's just a difficulty. You have to conflate. You have to shorten things. You have to... 3 or 4 incidences may take place, and you have to somehow squeeze them into one. The honest truth is there's more of everything. There's more humour. There's more great performances. There's more sadly bad performances. There's more darkness. There's a lot more subtlety and subplots. But your job as a filmmaker and a storyteller is to take the key moments that you can visualise and the key characters and put them into the finished film. That's our job, I guess.